I had 3 on the board.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I mean, I guess I got to throw.
We keep getting sidetracked, and we
cool.
still even.
I got Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, and who else in Avengers?
Spider-Man.
I'll say Spider. I want to say.
No, don't put Spider-Man.
I don't like
there.
Spider-Man in there.
Don't put Spider-Man.
They trying to put him in there, but
honorary.
no, he was in the movie too.
He was in the movie too, but it's honorary.
He wasn't born an Avenger.
Nah,
he not OG.
He like the kid that make the team, but you don't really put him in.
Yeah, he like definitely a 6 man.
But even though he's kicking their ass on Civil War,
He fucking people up.
Captain Marvel.
I got.
You go with Vision. You say
tough.
Vision.
Vision suck on the movie. Like he stank on the movies.
They
Like
did Vision dirty on
What was that? Infinity Wars.
They gassed him. They gassed this nigga. Infinity, no, not Infinity War.
Yeah, like
the first
Ultron, Age of Ultron. They gassed this nigga. They was like, oh, he gonna be. He the shit. Like, no,
He
that
suck
nigga.
in the joint, the Disney Plus joint. He ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
I can't watch that.
The Black Widow joint. I mean,
he talking about
Wanda.
Man, what the hell is the
I watched it after 2 tries. You know what I'm saying?
What's the
A couple of them shows is crazy.
I
Loki
finished
was
it.
hard as hell to watch.
I'm a Neanderthal when it comes to that. If it ain't no action,
Yeah.
no gun busts, I ain't trying to watch
That's why I got in with the Falcon and the
I can
Winter Soldier.
understand that. I watched it. It was good up until like you realized when you watched it at the end, it was like no point. Like it was like one of those things where like once it was all said and done, it was like, what really happened? What really fucking happened? Like nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah. Especially I was really I don't know if y'all ain't watched, so I don't know if y'all took notice when this was happening, but they gassed everybody into thinking that they were officially saying the Xmen was coming into the MCU because they had her brother come back as the actor who played Silver Surfer from the X-Men movies. Like, remember, like, there were 2 Silver Surfers. The one that died in Avengers, and then
Quicksilver.
Quicksilver. It was 2 Quicksilvers. One died in
Get your Marvel right.
Age of Ultron, right?
I'm about to say, so, wait, what was Silver Surfer then?
And Age of Ultron.
Silver Surfer, a whole nother drone.
Yeah, Silver Surfer.
No, I'm just saying,
No, he
which
said
universe
Silver-
is Silver Surfer in?
Silver Surfer is Marvel, but he's
right?
the
Right.
all silver dude. In the
Oh, no, trust me. I know who Silver Surfer is. That was my man. I fuck with Silver Surfer.
Yeah, so anyway, Quicksilver.
Son.
Whose son? Galactus, right?
No,
Magneto.
Quicksilver and Magneto.
Oh yeah,
son.
right, exactly.
Wanda
But
is
they
his daughter.
only did that in the X-Men
Yeah,
universe.
on the X-Men version, yeah.
In the Marvel universe, they were just some orphans or some
Yeah.
shit.
Marvel Universe, they somebody else.
They took different names.
Maximoff.
Maximoff, yeah.
Remember we was talking about that conspiracy John that I seen where it said that the bull who played the Human Torch might be in the what's the name movie?
They all do multiple drones.
But no, they saying he gonna be I forget.
Won't pay Captain America.
Something about the metaverse and shit like that. I forget what the fuck they were saying.
They
Yeah,
say,
it's a lot of metaverse. Well, no, not metaverse. What is it called? Multiverse shit going on, and that's what people thought was doing with WandaVision. They was like, wait, why is her brother the bull from the X-Men movies?
Yo.
Come to find out, it had nothing to do with it. They just cast. It was just a casting decision.
I think that's the next step.
It was some bullshit.
Got to.
X-Men
on
Avengers.
Because on Doctor Strange, they're going to introduce some people.
Yeah, that's
We'll
what
see.
That's the one I was talking
So they've been gassing. They've been gassing so
He
far,
DC
bro. So
boy,
we'll
man.
see.
He DC boy.
Hey, they got nothing to do with it, but they gassed us. I watched that whole thing and they gassed
They
us.
stink, bro. Like, when it comes to the
DC
movies, they
stink.
stink.
As far as the movie
Watchmen,
side of
DC?
things,
Watchmen?
Watchmen, yeah.
Yeah, y'all ass.
You ain't like Watchmen?
You talking about
I
the old?
hate the
You talking about the
Watchmen.
old
Oh,
Joe?
how many times you watched it?
You talking about the old
I can't
movie?
watch it. The old one with the big blue ball. Like,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
boy with the jaws on the
Or
head.
I would say this: I would get anybody who don't like it, but I like Watchmen. Yeah.
DC really
Yeah,
don't got
Man, I watched that movie at 12 o'clock one night, man.
the sleep music.
I said, damn, dog.
It's one of those thinkers. It's a thinker. I ain't gonna hold you. Like it's about an era. It's about it put superheroes in a really complicated era of American history, and I liked it. I like how they intertwined
like
superheroes. It was during the Cold War, and it was like basically if superheroes was in that era. You know what I'm saying? So we like so it wasn't really about a lot of stuff outside of
They
that.
said Superman was alive back when slavery. He would have caught slaves and brought them back to the.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my
Batman
god.
too.
Probably.
Facts.
Batman would have with the
Probably.
fancy horse and all that. Like
He Batman like
Batman would have had a trick out
Smash
carriage
it.
and all
You
that.
like the Jack Snyder John, the 4-hour John?
No, that shit was trash.
I like
Really?
Yeah, that shit was
I
so
like the-
trash.
The 4-hour
The originals.
See, that's how I learned more about.
But we needed that. If you're not really into it,
That's
you
how I
needed
learned
that.
more about the DC.
Oh man,
How's it
Justice League was trash.
So I'm trying to figure out where
It was bad,
Superman
bad.
go sour on them, and everybody hiding. Like, what the fuck did Batman do to?
He died on the last joint, the joint before that.
Wait, you saying why was like Superman a bad or whatever or evil or whatever?
Like, what the fuck did Batman do?
Bro,
It seemed
because
like
they
all hide.
loosely base this shit off of too many things and it don't make any sense. That's exactly why
That
it's
really
trash.
happened,
It happened, but it didn't happen like that. Like he ain't just come back and start snapping on niggas for no reason.
Well,
Like it didn't make any sense, bro.
I think he get the girl killed or something like that.
Huh?
I think he get Shorty killed or something like that.
Yeah, Lois Lanes get killed. It's a story from a different universe, from a different comic called Injustice.
All right.
Like, and they try to throw a little bit. That's what I'm saying. It was just throwing a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
But for
This shit was trash,
when
bro.
he came back though, he's supposed to come back with the black long hair, and
Yeah.
the black suit. They fucked it up.
But they did the black suit.
Superman was supposed to have black hair.
You ever see
long hair?
Doomsday?
Yeah, but also like I
Cartoon
said,
John.
and this is why I didn't like the 4-hour joint, because they did it in the 4-hour joint. They had him come in the black suit, but it had no meaning to it.
Yeah.
Like there was a reason why he came. He just said, "Oh, I'm back, so I'm throwing the black suit." When he came back half powered. The black
guns
suit
and
helped
shit.
him absorb the sun faster.
Okay.
And he had long hair because he
Came
was
back
in a
with bazooka
coma
and
for a
shit.
month.
Okay.
That's the reason. He ain't just was like, let me grow this fucking mullet and wear this black suit.
Mullet,
It was
wow.
a reason for everything. And in the movies, they just do shit. They just doing shit. So that's why
I'm
that go back
gonna
to
send you the joint they got on HBO Max because Doomsday really beat Superman the fuck up. like
that part does happen. That's the
and
part
that's what
they
I'm
did
saying,
get
like,
right.
he
He
beat
killed Superman. He's the dude
He
that
ain't kill
killed
him the way
Superman.
they showed on the movie. He ain't kill him with because he on the movie Superman stabbed him with a kryptonite.
Yeah.
Then he stabbed him back with it, and then they both died and shit. On the
Right.
cartoon, he do some shit like
He snapped his neck or some shit, right?
fly in the sky and shit, come all the way down from the earth, from the space or whatever.
Oh, you talking about the early one?
Yeah.
You talking about the one from like the 90s, like not the 90s, early 2000s,
I like
something
that
like
joint
that.
the best.
Yeah, that
then
shit
they
was
got the
dark.
Death of the Superman
Yeah.
joint on HBO Max too.
I
This
got
shit was
it.
tough.
I gotta
Yeah.
go with it.
They
They got all
both
the
tougher than
DC
the
Jones
movie
on there.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
But DC got some shit. It got some shit right.
DC got the two.
The
most-
Nolan movies are
They
good.
got the two most famous superheroes, arguably. So it's just like
Batman.
Batman, right?
Superman, and Batman. Like you can't. That's the first two superheroes we know. Since
Batman.
Superman.
Too bad day movies suck.
Say top 3 and go Spider-Man.
It's like, bro, it's like you can't argue this. Like you can't argue them. Like they the two most
I like the
popular.
DC movies though.
I think it goes those three though: Batman, Superman, Spider-Man. Those are the three top superheroes in the country.
For sure.
Yeah, no bullshit. You cannot. Now you say that. It's really
As far as like, I think it go by marketable. Like who's the most marketable superhero?
But the thing
those
is,
three.
though,
That's
when
the
you
new
say,
Spider-Man.
but when you do that, though, a close third, well, not third, but a close fourth is definitely Wolverine, though, if you think about it. Like,
Everybody, I don't know.
come down
Soda
that
don't
block.
like
yeah, like
why you sliding the fourth? Who third?
you said Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Oh, right. I'm tripping.
Ain't Captain
I'm high.
America, nigga.
I don't know.
Cap.
That
I can't
that'd
think
be
of-
a time for Captain America and Wolverine.
Think so?
Hell no, you was bro. You
I don't lie.
I still don't think
you
niggas
never
found
was in
Cap.
elementary school and said, "Yo, let me
I
put
want
my
to be
shield
Cap.
up like this."
I want the
like,
shield. I don't know.
You had your
All you gotta do is
You
just
mean-
to settle it right here. Go to a store. What toy you see first?
I don't know if it's Cap. You saying it's
You
Cap?
said it gotta do a mark. Yeah.
Yo, Hawk is over.
I think niggas like Hawk
Oh
more.
wait, all
Niggas
right,
definitely
all right,
like
hold on,
Spider-Man
time out.
more.
You might have to put Hulk fourth.
Hulk
Now I
fourth.
think about it.
Fuck for it.
But I don't think people count Hulk as a superhero though.
Iron Man too, though.
Iron Man's definitely up there.
You gotta be.
Iron Man might be
into
four.
Like Iron
Iron
Man.
Man might be four.
Yeah, once
Iron
you get
Man,
in,
everybody
everybody
fuck-
know who Wolverine is.
I didn't
Like
like.
lived through all their eras.
Yeah, he was really bold.
And that's why you got. And that's why you got to give it.
Argue Wolverine the same type motherfucker that try to be like, well, John Stockton was the best point guard that ever touched. Like, go back in the time. You had to grow up back then to really, because you don't really get that much Wolverine shit.
Not
nowadays.
not now, but back in that early
Jackman
like,
revolutionized
when they like
that
back
shit.
when Black
It
was saying
transcend.
You don't think so?
like
You don't think the kids fuck with Wolverine? That's basically what
a
you're
lot
saying.
A lot of kids I know.
He might be telling.
fuck
You
with
might be
him.
telling the
I'm
truth.
about to-
I don't know about that.
I know they fuck with him.
I know they love Spider-Man. They love Spider-Man. They
I
love
fuck with
the
Wolverine.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I was Wolverine for
Nobody like no Teenage Mutant.
Yo, the kids love Teenage Mutant Ninja
For
Turtles.
real?
bro.
They still like
Yeah,
that?
big
that
ass-
shit,
that big ass-
bro.
the
I
big
used
ass
to,
ones.
yo, I
don't
used
know
to work
about
at
that.
Toys R Us when I was
My
like
son watched
19.
cartoons. We don't watch the creep motherfuckers.
I noticed
That
that.
movie that
Damn,
came
that was a
out with
long
Tyler
time
Perry
ago, though.
killed me, man.
Then I'll be honest.
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry was in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle joint.
What?
Yeah, the second
On some
one.
scientist shit. Yeah.
No, not to go off track, yo, but Tyler Perry was in Star Trek. Did y'all know that?
I didn't know that. I don't watch Star Trek. So I didn't
I,
know.
I watched the last three joints.
He started bidding about it. My bad. He started about it. I just know about it.
Man, he told me shit.
Yeah, he's on that joint, bro. I watched that joint.
Now I gotta file the fuck out.
I got that joint off the list. Yeah, he drawed on that joint. I don't want to see Tyler Perry on nothing else. Actually, he played Alex Cross. It's like,
Yo, I never even bothered to watch that shit.
because it's Tyler Perry, bro. You like, come on now.
He must be stopped, man.
Madea with
Come out in the dress sooner.
Madea with a shotgun.
He
like,
must be
He
stopped.
gonna
Tyler
come out in
Perry,
the dress
he
sooner.
must be
No,
stopped.
but y'all can't hang the man when he do that. They hang him when he don't. Like,
I don't
what y'all
hate.
want him
No,
to
I
do?
don't hate Tyler Perry for doing Madea. I love Madea. Don't get me
Oh,
wrong.
okay.
My is
He said, no, I'm just saying, like, we ain't supposed to do it. We gonna give him shit if we in the dress. We
Oh
gonna
my
give him
God.
shit when he holding a shotgun. Which one do we want him to do?
The plays had him on the chokehold, dog.
Hey.
The plays had, yo,
Madea plays with that
I ain't even gonna hold you. The early kind of
Yeah,
like
that was a wave.
Tyler Perry's first couple movies was actually alright. Too,
No, they
though.
was?
It's like the Diary Mad Black Women and all that.
Boris Kojo came with the box, bro.
You guys on network, so a lot of the shows. It's a show called me and my girl be watching. It's called Sisters. That should be popping.
That's
Yo, a
good.
lot of
I
his
could put on
shows are
that.
really popular. I don't really know him that well. I know House of Pain wasn't that bad. I used to catch that
I
every
used to
once
like
in a
that
while.
show. That and Meet the Browns is my shit too.
Meet the Browns ain't that bad
That's Tyler
either.
Perry work?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
no, they
he
all
get
all that
busy.
came right off. All
get
that's
busy.
offspring of all Madea.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't know because I'm pretty sure his name is somewhere on that motherfucker.
Somebody say
bro.
they ain't do me better than Tyler. They ain't
Tyler
definitely.
Perry's sisters. Tyler Perry's. Yeah.
Yeah, no. The only my only thing with Tyler Perry is that his like movies outside of Madea be bad, but other than that, he cool. Like
One John with my girl from Rudy from yeah, she was on the one John.
that's
She was a horror.
That's,
or something like that.
Daddy's girl.
No. He talking about damn, you talking about Rudy from the Cosby Show? But he talking.
Oh,
we
she
just said
She
that
was
show.
on with Antoine Fisher was on there too.
Oh, wasn't it? It was
Derek
something
Luke.
about her, right? She was a crackhead with cream teeth or something like that.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah.
It was. Yeah, everybody's
he had
talking
to
about
come
that.
save her and shit like that.
Oh, you talking about the movie? I thought you were talking about the TV show she was on.
Oh, she was on TV show too?
She was on
Meet
TV
the-
show too, right?
She was on House of Pain. She was what's main cuz Lance Gross
You
girl.
talking about Tyler
That
Perry.
makes sense. She was.
She was on House of
She
Pain.
was,
Yo,
she
you talking about Keisha Palmer, right?
Yeah.
She was on whatever her last name is, but she was Lance
on
girl,
there, yeah.
Lance Grossman girl. She was a crackhead. They had a kid, then she left, then she came back. She
She
clean.
was.
Yeah, I remember all that. The story. That was the whole
She played that
storyline
role
for
well.
a minute.
Rudy.
That was the storyline for a minute over at House of Pain. I remember that.
She was fine on that motherfucker.
She went from there to there not. Bullshit.
Yo, that's wild. I don't know how. What were we talking about before Tyler
No,
Perry?
we was talking about some shit. About him being on some superhero movie.
Universe,
How
yeah.
before we go from Marvel
shows,
to
I don't
Tyler
know.
No, 'cause
Perry?
he fucked me up when he says Tyler Perry.
6 degrees.
Told y'all gonna go see Batman.
Yeah, I gotta go see Batman.
I already
Batman
told
is
you.
good.
Dove
man.
know why I ain't gonna see Batman. I've been trying to go, and I like my dates keep bullshit when I want to
Oh,
go.
you got to
So
go
I'm
Dolo,
like,
bro. I
Yeah,
did
you
Dolo.
might-
I'm about to go
Dolo.
Dolo.
You gotta
Like,
go.
Well, I did Dolo once.
They,
It
for
ain't that
3
bad.
hours, they should be paying motherfuckers to go see that shit. Come on.
Wait, come on.
Dark-
Well, first of all,
Dark Knight-
when the last time?
Dark Knight-
Hold on. When the last time you seen a superhero movie? Because basically all the motherfuckers is
say
like
that-
3
oh, that's on
hours.
Spider-Man though.
That was 3 hours,
Three
bro.
hours, bro.
But Spider-Man ain't getting no bad reviews. Ain't no bad reviews come across my.
I didn't hear no bad
Spider-Man.
reviews since Batman. Y'all heard bad reviews?
I heard
I did, bro.
Yeah, I
That's
did.
what I'm hearing.
And that's my
In the hood.
I got the same gripe though. 'Cause
Even
when
on the
I
podcast, motherfuckers, Joe Budden said that shit. He
I
said,
ain't
"Bro,
listened to
fell
Joe in a
asleep
minute.
He took 9 naps. He said.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's why I was reluctant to see Batman too, because when I saw Spider-Man mad late, and like everybody from whenever it dropped to whenever I saw it like a month or some change. Like,
Yeah.
I saw
everybody
Spider-Man
kept saying
late
it
too.
was good. And I'm like, bro, y'all just gassing this shit. Like, and,
Didn't follow up with Spider-Man.
but Spider-Man was a good ass movie. I ain't gonna lie.
I fell asleep on Spider-Man.
You know it's crazy when they keep it.
I fell asleep on Spider-Man.
Attentive the whole time.
3-year-old? Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, you
I fell
was
asleep
watching
on
that
it.
shit the whole time.
Shit.
And you gotta think
I
about it.
woke
We
up
like,
though.
You was high. Bro.
Shit, we went to go see
It was
Dark
late.
Knight
It was like
Rises.
12 and it was like
The
2
last
o'clock
one
in
in
the
2012.
morning.
You only
That's
one.
my
Dog.
favorite. That's my favorite villain.
Well, Bane was the shit, bro. Bane 5'9".
I can't.
Rises.
Bane was cool, but like right after
jacket
that, right
he had
after
on-
no,
that
bro.
jacket he had on was
Right
Yo,
after
his
that joke.
wordplay, bro.
No, he got
Bane.
it.
Oh, no,
I was
that's all-
born in it. Shoulda got them shit.
Shoulda got them shit.
You
You
know, I used to always
adapted
do
the
that
dark. I was
joke. Yeah, that
born
shit
in
was
it.
crazy.
Nigga had bars.
And you want to compare the Bane on that movie to the Bane from the movie with George Clooney?
No, 'cause
See.
he was like a crash
Bro,
dummy.
I was confused. Like, Bane in the cartoons was intelligent, strong as shit. He knew what he's doing. He made plans just like in the movie. The George Clooney joint, he was fucking retarded.
He was a-
he was on his
henchman.
Donnie shit.
He was a henchman. He was a henchman.
Strong ass
He was a
Donnie.
henchman. No, they dumbed him down though, because all he was muscle for Poison Ivy.
Yeah,
That's
that
all he
shit was corny, man.
But y'all not gonna keep playing Batman. Go out there see to watch the Batman, man. One thing, I know he gonna grind me up for saying this, but the fucking music in that movie is crazy. Because I know you gonna cry. Because
He
he
like
said
everything
he
but
had
the
a problem with I said.
movie. But the movie.
I knew he had a problem because he had a problem with I said it was
Bringing up
shot
the
well.
music in the movie
I was like,
is
yeah, what
wild.
you like about the movie? I was like, it was shot well.
He sound checking the music.
Yeah, when you gotta bring up the music and
Bro,
that's wild.
no, yo, I'm not lying to you though. Like that shit was stuck in my head. So I
I'm
went to
tired of-
bed.
so-
I woke up the next morning. Dun dun. Yo, it's one of the best versions of the Batman theme songs I ever heard in my life. Shit goes hard. The whole movie is shot like a really sophisticated music video. Like that's what I meant by it shot well. Like it do a lot of good shit, bro. And then the reason why you're probably getting boring, quote unquote, is because it's not hitting you over the head.
Have a good form, but miss the shot, right?
Huh?
Show.
You can have a good form. It's shot well.
Listen,
but it missed the shot.
It's not kicking
action
down
packed?
doors. It's not kicking down doors like that, but there's a lot of action in it. It's a lot of action in it.
So-
but I mean, like I said, that's what the problem I had. There's another realistic take on a Batman.
Because you know I like Batman as one of my top. You know what I'm saying? So is he, because I heard on, I think it was Joe Budden podcast, that they literally talking about how his parents died and all this other shit in the beginning again.
No.
So
Who,
they not
he
talking-
said that?
No, that's what they said.
That's what
I
Joe
think
said.
it
He
was
also
Joe
said he
Budden
felt-
podcast.
Bro, this is like the only move. This is
But they
literally
said-
the only Batman movie so far where we did not have to see that scene again.
Yeah,
We
they
don't see that scene anywhere in the movie.
You sure?
No, not at all. It was something playing in the background. I ain't fall asleep.
It's long enough for you
It
to
fell
fall
asleep.
asleep.
Came in the movie. Came in the
Listen,
movie
he was in the Bat cave.
Missed it.
He was in the Bat cave, and they were talking about it on the news. Like it was the anniversary. It was the anniversary of their death. That's the only thing you hear
But it
about that
was
shit.
brought up though.
It was right then.
I mean,
that's
like Uncle
it.
Ben and Spider-Man.
You gotta bring it up. It's the
You know what's
story.
crazy, and that's why I liked about
Yo,
Spider-Man. They didn't really have that this time. That
Yeah,
last
this
joint. That last one, it
trio
was like
going.
I liked how they did Spider-Man, and it was like that was really real. That was really creative. How they had they just tied everything together. And then,
Yeah,
like they
they
had
did.
little jokes in there that you could tell they were paying attention. Because the one bull, like in between Tobey Maguire and the new guy, the other Spider-Man that everybody hated. you
Garfield,
can tell
yeah.
that everybody listens because he's making little jokes like,
He
"Yeah,
was
man,
underrated, though.
I'm not."
Did y'all
that-
like
I'm
Dark
not saying he
Knight?
the best
I didn't like his
Spider-Man,
Peter
but
Did y'all
Parker.
like the Dark Knight?
I didn't
But
like
he
when
was saying
like
that,
nigga
though.
was dunking and shit from the half court.
You
And
said what?
Jim
Did
was
you like the
come
Dark
on
Knight?
now.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite superhero movie.
Did you gonna like this, bro? It's
like the
basically
Dark
a
Knight,
rehash of the Dark
I know
Knight.
him, bro. I don't
Bro,
know.
it's the Riddler. The Riddler was good. The Riddler was a good villain.
He was okay.
He was thorough.
I don't even see. And the thing about the Dark Knight is because I really like.
It's not better than Dark.
Villains
I like-
made the movie.
I like
It's not
the,
better.
I like the, it's
It's
not the
not better.
It's not the actual
So
bad.
where
I
do
was
it fall
a
in
big
Batman
Heath
movie in
Ledger
comparison?
person.
Where do it fall? Is it top
It's
three?
better than Dark Knight Rises.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one's
Better than Dark Knight. The last Dark Knight.
Shit.
Dark Knight
Bane in
Rises,
it.
but Bane.
That's a
And that's- listen,
that's a
bro, it-
bold take.
That's
So if
not
I
a
go-
bold take. That
has a-
movie's kind of bad. What? When you really think about all the shit, see, that's what I'm saying. G, y'all might be more into action than storytelling.
No,
I'm
bro.
more into
The
storytelling.
story is the reason why it's so
The story is
good.
ass. You're going to tell me that a story about a fucking bomb that's going to go off.
listen.
Y'all trap
But-
all
whoa,
the
whoa,
cops
whoa,
in the
whoa, whoa.
sewer.
Whoa, whoa.
Who the fuck? How the fuck you trap all the
Whoa,
cops
whoa, whoa, whoa.
in the
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
sewer?
Did you watch Batman Begins?
Before that, though.
Did you watch Batman Begins?
Batman Begins. Yes, I
All right,
love
so
Batman Begins.
The trigger,
And that's
shit
why
was-
it's trash.
But no, it was from the beginning. They've been
All
here
right,
to-
so they tried to loosely base this shit together to make a trilogy go around. It was done badly, bro.
It's real shit.
It was done badly.
it's real shit. That's
Bro,
what
I
shit.
can give you real
That's
cases.
real
outside of
shit.
it tying,
Got them down, though.
outside of the
Bro, it
tie-in
was a lot
part
of
of it, it's
bullshit.
probably tied in bad. But was Dark Knight Rises a bad movie?
Overall.
It was a bad
Overall,
movie. What was
bro,
It
bad
had
about
good
it?
shit.
You can't
It
find
had
nobody
good
else that
shit.
agree with
It was
that.
shot
Was the beginning scene when Bane break the plane? Awesome. Was the part when they mix it in the sewer? Banging.
We not even
it's,
talking
it's
about-
a lot of good scenes. That,
monologues is
but when we
great.
talk about, bro, he wants to kill the Batman, so he puts him in a hole that he
don't
can
want-
climb
I
out
don't
of
want-
at any
I
minute.
don't want my Batman.
What
to
are
be-
you doing?
That's
I don't
real
want my
shit.
I don't want my Batman to be
He broke his
PMSing the
back
whole
and
fucking movie.
then you let a nigga fix
I
it.
don't
that's
want my
real.
Batman to be PMSing the whole fucking movie.
Real rip.
He's not PMS at home, bro. You ain't watch shit.
I think
Yeah,
it's-
bro,
I
you
like,
could.
bro. I'm
You
sorry.
said he was
I gotta
emo.
go see it now.
He
That's
is
a
emo,
bold
but
ass
I
take.
mean,
I'm
he
sorry.
ain't
No, he not really
PMSing,
emo.
bro.
He
He on
got
some
dark eyeshadow
shit.
He not really emo. I fuck
Yeah,
with you.
he on
Got
some
dark
shit.
eyeshadow on.
He did
turned
that
to a
dark
werewolf.
eye.
Bro, they only showed with all if you look at every Batman ever played, they all got black eyeliner on. We just never see it because
Bro,
they act like when they take
Christian
it off,
Bell
I don't
ain't
know.
never had no black eyeliner on.
Look at vampire.
look at-
At no
the-
point when he took his mask off,
Is
he
it
had
mask?
black eyeliner on.
Because they always take it off when you take the mask off. But if you
mask?
look at him when he has the mask on,
I get what
he
you're
has
saying. I get
black
what you're saying.
eyeliner
I get
on,
what
bro.
What that
Look
defeats
at
the
him when he has
purpose.
the mask
Without the
on.
mask.
We don't care.
Because
He goes
off
through every-
camera, they're taking it off before we see it.
Bro.
So you're mad at them for actually showing it how it is. No, I'm saying that's what they're saying.
Is he going through everyday life, being an alter ego of Batman with eyeliner on?
Bro, that man is our age sitting in a
Okay,
fucking
so
cave.
you talk about the part where he was walking around during the day.
Like,
When-
ain't
oh
no-
yeah. There is a scene.
does
There is a
have
weird ass
eyeliner
scene
on.
where
That's
he's
what
walking
I'm talking
around
about.
during
I'm
the
not
day.
talking about to cover up their little white skin behind the mat. No.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
talking about just I'm going to get caught like that type.
No,
shit.
he wasn't
wanna
doing.
see
I
that
don't know
shit.
what he was walking
No.
the
He
scene.
don't
I
get
don't
holes in
know.
there? Answer that. He get holes.
Batman got holes
He don't
though.
play and shit.
Yo.
He don't get no
Batman
holes
play
in
and
that
shit.
joint,
Absolutely
bro.
not.
No,
He
bitches
get
wanna
no
be around that
bitches.
sell that shit.
But all right,
And
so here's the thing.
This is better than Dark Knight Rises, and he don't get no holes.
He said it, not
Hold on,
me.
hold on,
I
hold
said
on,
that shit.
hold on, hold
My
on.
man Batman
Let
say
me
rock a lot
explain
of
what's
clothes, rock a lot of
happening
holes.
here. Can I explain what's
He ain't
happening?
rich.
That's part of Batman.
Tell
though.
him,
Batman's
tell
a
him,
playboy.
tell him about the
Like,
Batman.
the
Yeah.
The Batmobile
No,
did
hold on.
look like
I'm
a
gonna
Dodge
explain the
truck.
no holes
without a
thing
bitch?
first. I'm gonna explain the no holes thing. So this is a different take. First of all, y'all want to keep saying the same shit over, or do y'all want different
You keep
takes?
saying the same shit. It's
No,
a
he's
different
saying you
take.
want
It's a
to see
different
the-
take.
Shut
All right,
up.
go
All right, so they
No.
started from where
Fuck
Batman
all
is not that playboy
Say for
billionaire shit yet. He's still a little
Hold on,
anti.
bro.
He anti-social.
He
He's never going to get there
Bro.
from the way this movie is. He's never getting
How
there.
you
All
know?
right, wait.
No,
All
I
right.
think they're setting up the
All right.
pieces. They're setting. Oh my bad, but they're setting up the pieces for him to be less antisocial. Because the girl even walk up to him like, "Yo, we gotta get you out the crib. You gotta start doing things.
So
You're not
it's
doing
basi-
nothing."
It's basically
So-
like what
Did you see it?
It's basically like what they did
Erica,
with the Hulk.
Did you see it? Did you see it? All
They
right.
trying to take a more. They trying to do all this like mental health awareness shit in
It's
movies.
No,
already.
it's not that.
No, all right. You know what it is?
I mean, it's kind of that.
All right, man.
Exactly what it is. That's what they,
keeps
that's what they
doubling,
did with the
spinning
Hulk.
back.
The Hulk went and got therapy, and now he's so under control.
Nobody said
But he's
to
still
go in
green and
therapy.
big,
They
though,
said to
like-
go try to get him out the crib. He
Right.
at this point he's more Batman than Bruce Wayne.
Do we get his? Is
So
his
then
girl
we
in it?
so then
So
he
you
has to
said it's more
learn.
realistic. What bitch you know gonna follow a nigga into a cave to help that motherfucker?
That's see, you didn't see the movie, so
No,
you don't
no,
know
no,
what
no,
context I'm
no,
saying. He was at a funeral when this conversation was happening as Bruce Wayne, bro. See, you don't know the
What's
context
his
because you
girl
didn't see
name?
it.
What's the girl name?
I'm gonna see. This
She was
shit.
just some shorty
But
trying to
only
get
your
him
ass.
into like politics, trying to get him to do more because nobody sees him. So
Bro,
he puts
it
together
was,
that.
Bro, it wasn't no shorty, bro. It was the fucking mayor.
It was the mayor, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying. I wasn't trying to spin it in that way. I'm just saying
the
she
mayor
was
was a
telling
black
him
woman.
that, yo, it looks like you're not doing anything. So he could by that, I'm saying he's going to piece together if he wants to keep up the persona that he's Batman without people catching on. He's going to have
You
to be
think they
more.
gonna build off this.
Yes,
They
they're
get
going to
another one.
build off
They
this,
have
bro.
to. Yeah.
It's the same thing they just did with Spider-Man. This is why everybody was so concerned with Spider-Man
the
because
next
they was
villain?
like,
Did they show
he's
clues
just
that?
he's
Yeah,
just
well, I ain't
little
gonna tell
Iron
you.
Man. He's Iron Man's junior.
But see, the
But
thing with
it was
Spider-Man,
growth. They grew him
there's a
into
way
his
you
own
can throw
man.
a oop. And the way they loop it, trying to oop this Batman shit.
They threw a oop at the end, bro.
No, wait,
They
quick,
threw
quick.
a oop at the very end. They
All
threw a
right,
oop.
wait. So it,
You know what the oop was, bro? What's the oop?
Spoiler alert.
not the sweet, not the sweet,
Spoiler alert.
not the whisper.
That was the worst part of the movie.
Look,
I ain't fucking with Jay.
That was
I
the
gotta
worst
see
part
it.
of the
And I ain't
movie.
fucking with Mike.
That was the worst part of the
One
movie,
killing
bro.
it, one spice
How
in
the
it,
fuck
so
was that the
I gotta go
worst
see
part?
it.
Because
I
it
gotta
was
go see
forced. It was forced, and we
Is
didn't
it-
need it.
is it the
We
same-
don't
Don't
need
spoil it.
it.
Don't spoil it.
I ain't gonna
Is
tell
it-
you.
ain't need
Is
it.
it the same issue with this Batman that we all just had with the last Joker movie? Like, is it?
Yup.
Like,
Oh,
is
so
it-
y'all ain't
like-
like the Joker movie?
That,
Nope.
that's all
Oh,
I'm
so
hearing is the
I know
same
who I'm
shit.
talking to now.
I'm saying I'm hearing the same
Same
shit.
lane, right? Same
I
lane.
don't fuck with the
That-
Joker
that's
movie.
can't be
with the Hulk
pleased.
and what they, what I said
Y'all can't
It's
be
like
pleased.
it's like y'all trying to give us
You liked
an
it that
origin
way?
story.
Yeah, I
Like,
like the
that
Joker
what
now I
it
gotta
is?
go
the
see
story
it.
that
I
they
get it,
trying to
I
make
get
it
it,
seem
I get it,
like
I
Wait,
get it,
you
I
did
get
see
it.
the Joker? Or you
they trying to
didn't?
I
make
did
it
see
a
the Joker
serious
joint.
You ain't like
like
it, though?
mental, like,
They tried to
you know what I'm saying?
humanize Joker way too much
They
in that
trying to
Joker movie.
push
That's
that
what it was.
whole agenda.
Humanize him.
They tried to
How?
humanize.
Bro,
Go from the Heath
The
Ledger
Joker
to
is
that
a
last
maniac,
Joker.
bro.
Bro,
Jack
Joker
Nicholson was an
Joker
asshole.
was batshit crazy in Dark Knight.
So you
They
don't
tryna
think
make
he
it
got
seem
there?
like- they tryna
You don't
make
think
it
it's the
seem-
way he got there?
They
Only
did.
difference
It's
between
exactly
that
what's
movie and the Joker is
He
that the
told you how
Joker
he got
tells
his
you how he
scars,
got
nigga.
there.
They
It's a way how the Dark Dark Knight
basically
got
trying
there
to be
too.
inclusive
It's a way he got
to
there.
the
It's the
rejects.
same thing,
Exactly.
yeah.
Cool.
They
I got
trying
you.
too hard to be
I'm gonna go
inclusive
see
to
it.
the rejects.
I'm gonna
Huh?
come back.
They
to
trying
I'll
to be
see it.
inclusive to the rejects.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm
A
cool.
Like
cruise
the
to the
people with
reach,
the
have
mental
sympathy
health,
and
the
stuff
people who
for
go
him.
through shit like that,
Like have sympathy
oh,
for him.
yeah.
It depends who we talking about. I don't think nobody was looking for sympathy for the Joker. It was just more so like
That's exactly
understanding
It was pandering.
of like, you know what I'm saying, that niggas come from fucked up ish that make them effed up.
That's humanized.
Sometimes
That's
motherfuckers is born fucked up.
that's
Yeah.
That's humanizing.
Like the little kids who be
Now we
drowning
get
in
into
cats and
psychology.
shit.
I don't know
They
about.
do be born
I mean,
fucked
some
up.
some kids are definitely effed up, but I mean, a lot of times you look at
psych
what,
major.
like, listen, it's not by coincidence that every serial killer got a effed up background, right?
No.
It's not by coincidence.
No.
So
Exactly.
was they
But
born
not
that
every-
way,
not
or was
every-
it that effed up
Not every serial
background?
killer got a fucked up background.
Sometimes
Not
what-
every
Some
single.
niggas just want to kill for no
Most
reason.
serial
I
killers
feel like
is
what you're
already
trying to
in
say
you.
is that you don't have to humanize people we already know. Like we already
It start by
you don't
putting
have to
that
give us a Joker background music.
Then
Like,
there was two
background
Jokers.
music.
They had.
Well, in
two
that case,
Jokers
the
back-
movie didn't need to be made then at
They
all.
had-
Then
They didn't.
right?
They
They
didn't
didn't have to make that shit.
Yeah,
They just
that's
had
what I'm
Joker
saying.
with Jared
So
Leto.
that's on them for making
didn't
the,
have to make that
making the
movie.
movie.
They didn't
But
have to
that
make that movie.
should hold it
was a
against the
money
movie.
The point,
It was a money grab.
bro, the fact that Joker is not connected to anything else in DC,
Oh, it's
this shit is
definitely
pointless.
Well, the way that the director said it was a passion piece. He wanted to do
Would you
it.
be open to the take that maybe they just threw this out there because it was like, are we about due for a Batman movie?
No, he
And it
just
was
said
I mean,
they about
maybe
to
that.
build
I
on
mean,
it. He said
you know
end.
that is based off of a standalone Joker comic. There's a standalone Joker comic. I actually read it. It was pretty good.
Bro, that's the same story that they had on the cartoon, John, when Batman.
It's
when
mixed
Joker
with that.
shot De Niro in the head on the cartoon.
That's in the book.
Killing Joker. It's
The
a
Killing
cartoon,
Joke.
John.
Oh,
The
okay.
Killing Joke.
Yeah. All that shit
See,
is.
that's the thing with the comics.
They mixed it with the Killing Joke and they mixed it with
mix all
another
up. Yeah,
standalone
alright.
joint.
I'm gonna watch it because when you made the analogy with the Joker, John, it
Shit,
makes
don't,
sense.
just wait, bro. It's coming out on April 23rd on HBO Max.
Well, I'll be there.
You know that for a fact?
Yeah.
You know that for a fact? Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, I thought they was done doing that.
Oh, that shit ain't never gonna stop.
No, what they were doing was dropping
out
it.
the theater.
They were dropping it the day it hit the theaters. They ain't doing that shit no more.
Alright,
but he's saying it's going to get to HBO Max. They still doing that.
Is Put Locker still?
Put like I ain't see Put like in a minute,
I
bro.
used to watch Put Locker.
Put like was that work.
PlayStation.
This guy's
Paying
doing many a
every
days,
3 hours?
man.
No, that's too much investment.
I used to
Nah,
watch
I'm
Put
a-
Locker
you know
from
what
the
I'm
PlayStation.
saying?
No, you got to do the Cinema HD.
No, I got a big TV. I'm cool. I got a 70 inch. You know what I'm saying? We gonna just turn the lights off and, you know what I'm saying, make it do what it do.
We're gonna switch it over to a little music talk. Me and Fresco was talking a couple of days. We talking about runs and hip hop. We compared Lil Wayne's run in 05 to 09 to Future. Was it 10 to 14?
No, 14 to 18.
14 to 18.
That sound about right.
What who y'all liking that?
And it's a lot harder than I think.
It's very.
I don't
Yeah,
think it's.
it's a
I don't think it's hard
conversation
at
for
all.
sure.
To be honest,
I'm saying, listen. The crazy thing, I'm saying, listen. Cause I'm like Dub will tell you, Wayne's my favorite rapper. Like that, I love like that time. But like we was in high school that during that Wayne run, that was that's all we did was listen to Wayne. But
yeah.
with that being said, Future got a lot, and that run he had,
Bro,
he
Future
had
has.
a lot of hits. Like,
But think about what you just
Let him
said.
get his shit off.
All right, I'm gonna let him get it. I'm gonna
Like,
let
he
it
got
off.
a
I'm
lot-
gonna take a picture with that.
he got a lot of hits, and it just goes back to like we can argue about the nostalgia thing with Wayne because we the
He was
upgrade
there,
to freestyle, the drought threes, the drop twos, and all
He
that
beating
shit.
his own conversation.
No, I'm not, because I'm because it's gonna come full circle.
Uh-oh.
See, with Wayne, the only plight where Wayne always had was that Wayne was like a freestyle mixtape rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like Wayne was always good at rapping.
Yeah.
Future was making
Hits.
like hit. I mean, I'm talking like anthems. Like name a song outside of Lollipop that's bigger than March Madness.
Hustler music.
That's not
Bigger than March. It's bigger than March Madness.
Mrs.
And that's my
Officer.
favorite Wayne song.
Mrs. Officer.
Not bigger than March Madness.
Bed
March
Rock.
Madness.
Not bigger than March Madness. We ain't gonna
Bed
do that.
Rock.
Are we
Bed
talking?
Rock- Bed Rock had six people.
All right,
It's
this is what I hate about talking about music.
That's not Lil Wayne's
because
song,
we got to
bro.
talk about what we're talking about.
That's
Are we
not
talking about? Huh?
That's not Lil Wayne's song.
Bed Rock is his song.
That's
No, it's not.
Young
That's,
Money.
That's Young Money. There's
It's
six
Young
people in
Money.
that
It's a
song.
compilation
All right,
album.
but it's-
And it's still not better than March Madness. It got 3 of the top.
I can't even believe you just said that.
Bed Rock is probably one of the worst.
Why ain't say a million or something?
Who
Millie
group
probably
is it?
Probably the only.
Bro.
Now that you say
Who
that, Millie.
group is it?
No,
Who
bro.
raps first?
Bedrock, bro.
He probably just-
Who raps first, bro?
Bedrock.
It's
All right,
not
whatever.
a wash though. Either way, it's not a wash.
It's not a wash, but I'm just saying.
Oh, it's not a
people-
wash,
Like,
but-
but a lot of people are our age, especially our age, would say
It's
Wayne,
a wash.
Wayne for sure. Wayne for sure.
And it's
not
weird
for
because
sure.
we all old enough as to where both of them are nostalgic.
And we experienced
Yeah.
both of
Like
them.
it's a
Yeah.
nostalgic
Yep.
feeling when Wayne, you know, when you had the little bootleg Joe popped it in the
Line
CD
wire
player.
flow.
Drought 3 was the shit.
To all the way going to Powerhouse with fucking Future and all that type of shit. So it's always
That's my only thing with like the Wayne, and then like Future albums was taking off too. Like Wayne had like the Carter 3 that took off, and then like if you're a Carter 2 fan like me, like I said, Wayne's my favorite rapper. So
Carter
like
2 is my favorite.
that's my favorite Wayne album too and shit. But Wayne don't have like he don't have a March Madness. He don't have a
What Future albums have
Mask
taken
off.
off? I'm confused. Because Dirty Sprite 2 is the only one I can think of.
They all did.
No, that run where Future had them. Well, I don't know if you could count them as out because that's the thing with the time
Monster
periods too.
mixtapes and all that.
Like,
I know
those-
Purple
those is
Rain
like
and all
counted
that
as
shit.
You can
albums
count
now,
those as like Wayne's joints. See, this is what I'm saying. We gotta compare these eras. We gotta compare them right because they're in two different eras. We gotta take what we have, meaning that we gotta consider the shit that Wayne was dropping the same thing as Future.
But who was dropping in Wayne's era? People was dropping albums in Wayne's
I
era.
feel like the biggest distinguisher was that Future was using his own beats.
There you go. That's literally probably just it right
Yeah.
there. Like, but don't get it twisted though. And then like it's like we got to the point now, even right now into this present day, you can't have like the biggest artists don't have a song without Future on it, like an album without Future on it.
All right, can
The
I?
biggest, like bro, they always gotta have Future on the motherfucker. Like, and Future can be doing the bare minimum on the motherfucker, but you just gotta hear his voice and shit.
Can I say this?
In your defense, if Future was out back then, he would have did the same thing Wayne did. Wayne
could-
basically had like a recreational run. You know what I'm saying? A mixtape run. A lot of that shit he quote unquote didn't get.
And that's why I'm not mad at the comparison.
That's the mixtape.
I'm not
era.
mad at the comparison at all.
Mixtape era, your argument. Streaming era, his argument.
You're right.
That's why
I think-
hits, freestyles,
Right.
Then the,
numbers, culture. You get what I'm saying?
But what I feel like where Wayne gets the edge is you said it the last thing you said the culture.
he birthed
The culture
Future.
around
He birthed a lot of them.
Wayne was
He
crazy.
birthed all of them. Everything
Like he
that
said,
came after
Almost
not
like what
only
come first,
bro,
then
you
shit
sat
was
there and said something that related between you two, right? I did the exact same thing with my homie. Trading Wayne songs was all we did half the time in school. Like, oh, did you hear this yet? Oh, let's download that. Oh, you didn't get this yet? Bro, I don't know
Pre-social
kids were
media era,
ever
you had to
doing
go
that
get
with Future though.
All that shit.
but it was like this is the MySpace era too. So you know you get on MySpace though. Whoever had the new
Even
Wayne
up to
shit
No
on they.
Ceiling.
Yeah. Oh my
yeah.
god.
No Ceiling's one.
Shit,
That was like,
bad.
you know what I'm saying?
That was like that.
And
here's
it's crazy. I think that's the only thing that the era's changing in the mix of his contract problems. This conversation will probably be totally different.
And you know what's crazy?
He
I
would
think
probably
we're
have
really,
a couple March Madnesses. You know what I'm saying?
and to be honest, I feel like we're arguing apples and oranges because, like, I feel like Wayne Future has never been as big as Wayne, but in Atlanta
know.
and at
See,
certain
I don't
places,
know.
Future
And that's
is
why the
God.
Atlantic niggas- that's why
No,
the
listen to what I'm
Atlantic niggas be
saying
mad.
though. That's what I'm saying.
if you listen
I said
to-
Future has never been universally as big as Wayne, but there are places where
no.
Future is God.
We was listening to
Nobody
him
can
be
be
the first.
Future in anything.
Not even Future. Gucci Man is God down in Atlanta.
Not over Future.
Yeah, you tripping.
Bro,
Yeah, no,
Future-
that's way over. Like
tripping.
Gucci and probably it probably ain't.
Motherfuckers
Gucci
that
is
tell
for the
you
trap.
Gucci is they favorite.
Gucci is for the trap. But kids, everybody love Future.
You just said-
Everybody in Atlanta love
I'm
Future.
talking about your favorite rapper is Gucci Man.
If Future's
That's a-
favorite
that's probably
rapper,
a fact.
Future's
In
favorite rapper is
Atlanta.
Gucci
That's
Man.
what I'm
Right,
talking about. He's a
right.
pioneer.
But that
I
just-
think Future had a run to where he was
there,
hot.
bro. Bro, this
56
shit-
nights.
He was up there
Purple
with
Rain,
Wayne.
Monster, Dirty Sprite 2. He had a nice.
But that's what
run.
I'm saying. He's big in those areas, but
No,
Wayne
I'm
captivated
saying-
the world. Dirty Sprite 2 did not capture
who
the world.
don't like
We know what did? Carter 3.
Mask
all
Off
that
didn't
shit
captivate the
did-
world. Mask
The
Off
Carter
didn't-
3 captivated the world, bro.
Listen, you talking about one spot, a peak. Future had Monster, Dirty Sprite 2. What was all that
56
other
Nights.
56 Nights?
And he did
Purple
the
Rain.
collab album with Drake.
And all that
Yeah,
shit. He had a run that was pretty similar.
I remember we did the
You
track
could say he
together.
was hotter. I give you that. Wayne was hotter.
Wayne, all right, you know what I'm thinking.
Besides
Wayne-
Dirty
everybody got
Sprite
beat.
2, I don't remember any of those being like good front to
You,
back.
bro. You.
Y'all was listening to Monster front and back?
All-
Hell,
no,
I
not
just
front
listened
back,
to
no.
when I just took the what day was that? What Monday?
I guess
flooded.
y'all
He
bigger
flooded.
Future fans
Monster
than
and
me.
all that shit was out when I first got
Bro,
my
this
life.
shit was popping.
I guess
dog.
y'all were
Lil
bigger
Wayne.
fans.
Lil
There
Wayne
was stuff I
recipe.
took.
Exactly.
No, besides
Lil
Dirty
Wayne
Sprite,
the
every other album of Futures I took shit off of. I
take
don't
shit
listen.
off
I
of
don't
Lil
listen to
Wayne
the whole
shit, too.
album. I don't listen to the whole album.
Wayne got two
A
albums.
Future.
And like I said, Wayne is my favorite
Plus, you
rapper.
can't say Future not part of the culture when he's literally a meme.
No, not for the culture. I was just saying that Wayne was bigger than the culture.
Wayne bigger than him. He bigger
No,
than
Wayne
him, but
is
he-
definitely more universal.
Future had his run.
but Future's prime and Wayne's prime.
We had
like,
this argument. Me and him, we had this argument.
about Thug. We can talk about Thug.
What about him?
His impact.
Thug
What about
got a
it?
crazy impact.
Okay.
Thug impact probably I ain't gonna hold you.
All right, I thought we was making sure we agree because I
Like
yes, I
culture
feel the same
wise,
way.
it's probably bigger than Futures. I ain't gonna hold you.
youngins under him too.
Yeah, like
YSL, yeah.
he ain't got the young.
We in
boys
somewhere
and all
with
that.
hip hop where two things could be true. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
Don't gotta be it could be a 1A, 1B. You know what I'm
Yeah, there
saying?
you go.
Yeah.
Wayne birthed them dudes. I give you that. He birthed
Yeah.
all them niggas. One of Thug's best albums is called Barter 6. Loved it.
Barter 6 is where I got actually put on by Thug. I was when that shit dropped. I was
love
like,
that
all right.
fucking
I was
album.
a Thug hater to that.
I was
motherfucker.
like,
I was a
yeah,
Thug.
to that album,
ignore
I
that
was a
shit. I
hater
couldn't
too, bro.
ignore it.
Yeah.
Bro, I turned the album on to talk about how trash it was. I
couldn't
lied to
ignore
you
that
not.
shit, bro.
I was like, Barter 6, this shit garbage. Turned it
No
on.
way.
I was like, this
No
shit
way.
alright. This shit bop. This
No
shit
way.
bop. Oh,
It was like, damn, fuck, I can't hate.
Because before that, it was Rich Homie Quan had a little wave.
Yeah.
Then
Thug came out.
Thug
as-
just
now Thug is really one of my
Yeah,
favorite
lifestyle
rappers
was that
right
shit,
now,
man.
bro. When certain shit,
But Wayne
Thug
birthday-
goes crazy on,
You
bro.
want, but influence, like you can have a conversation like who has the most children in hip hop? It's Wayne.
Chief Keef.
Yeah.
easily.
And it started with
Nice
no.
Chief is definitely up
That's
there.
growing. I'm
Oh,
with you.
God.
That's
I was
growing.
about to ask y'all who got the.
He's a new forefather.
Who got a?
He's
who
a
got
new
bigger,
forefather.
Who got a bigger impact? If since we talking about impact, Wayne or Chief Keef?
I think
it's a
the
gen-
problem
it's gonna
is
be a-
the
it's gonna be a
problem is
generational
that
bias.
and also
You gotta look at it like
And-
it's a matter of who came first on the family tree, because it branches out and everything else. is
But just
underneath.
think about the lingo we
But you-
using now.
right.
How music is talking.
Right.
Like, bro, niggas is saying we live in Philadelphia.
and everybody's
People
saying
call it-
op. I
bro,
said
everybody
this before.
saying ops and all that, bro. That
Ops, drill, all that.
drill,
Yeah.
all that.
But here's
like,
the thing. That's why the question is kind of loaded because
It's loaded,
this
like
nigga is
motherfucker.
still grow. His influence is still to be debated. It's not done. Wayne influence, you can say pretty much is we can now
Yeah,
measure
Chief
it.
Keef only
Chief
27.
Keef is still influencing this shit right now.
Bro,
I
Chief
think.
Keef, if you just think about, we having this conversation about Chief Keef and all, like, I think all of us pretty much older than Chief Keef in here, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, he's old, like, bro. That's what
He dropped it.
But I'm saying, he's like, bro, he got
changed
so
the
many
game.
kids, he didn't change the whole world damn near.
Dirk is from his family tree.
That's what I'm saying.
I
like,
was fucking with Dirk more than Chief Keef back then, to be honest.
I was too, but that transcended pretty good too. Like, I was heavy.
Yeah, I
Dirk
think
boy.
Wayne got the most kids.
Huh.
though.
Well, yeah,
All right.
I think Wayne one of the most influential.
if not D, but you heard.
I think Chief Keef, Kanye West, Lil Wayne.
Kanye first. Don't get it fucked.
No, it's not in order. He's just saying.
You're not real order.
You know what's
But-
funny now that you say that? Chief Keef is probably Kanye's son too, though. Like, think about how we got introduced to Chief
I would
Keef.
give Kanye, Drake, and Cudi
We
and them
Kanye
guys.
kids. Like, no.
Oh,
Well,
Cudi.
we is Kanye kids, though. I ain't gonna
Ooh.
hold you, but still, like, but think about how we got Chief Keef, though.
Now this is gonna be some hater shit. I don't know. We gotta wrap this up. But you just put Drake in the forefathers conversation
No, I'm
Like
saying
they
he
came
came
from-
from the
Oh,
family tree
okay,
of
bro.
Kanye.
Okay,
from the
cool,
Kanye.
cool.
Yeah.
I don't think Drake
because Drake has not
influenced
influenced anything.
He's a
Drake
cornball.
take
He got
influences.
braids,
He's an
Oh damn! We finally got a Drake hater up here, God.
I ain't a hater. I like him. He's just
Oh,
a,
man,
he's just
I've
a
been feeling
diva.
so
He's just
alone
a
up
hoe.
here,
Like,
bro.
You can like Drake music and not like Drake
yeah,
himself.
he a
right?
hoe. Like, don't nobody want them corny ass Nikes and all that shit. He
No,
can
but
rap.
I'm always getting rid off at the Drake hater up here, so it's good to see somebody else say something negative about Drake.
Definitely
he a
got the
hoe
worst
for
swag in
getting
the
Man, I've been
grades.
objective on this job. I'm not even the biggest Drake fan.
Everybody we get up here for serving,
But
just
I
like
think- I
huge
think-
Drake fans.
I
They
think
I
it
can't
comes
say
to the
nothing bad about
I
Drake.
think Wayne like birthed the most children in hip hop. Kanye too. I think you said Chief Keef. I
Chief
think that's
Keef,
it.
yeah.
Nobody else. Everybody else has talent or whatever, but influence. Like I'm here
Influence.
because of him.
Right,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
right.
I came under him.
And you
like,
said Kid Cudi too, which
Kid
is a
Cudi
good
came from
example.
Ye.
I'm
A
about
lot of
to say
people
Cudi
do
was
not
Ye.
know that, huh?
Kid
is
Cudi,
Ye.
I give him credit to Ye. Like
Right.
to
Well,
give them guys the space to be different. Lupe, Kendrick, and all of them.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Travis was influenced by Cudi though. That's what I said. That's why I said
It's a
Cudi might
family
be a
tree.
forefather himself because he inspired a lot of people. And in
who-
low key,
you know
he
who
inspired
low-key about to be a
Kanye.
father? You know
Travis
who low
Scott
key
told these
birthing
kids
kids
to
right
go
now?
sell crack.
And I don't like him, but I can be objective and see it. What's the young boy name? He rock starred out right now.
Lil Uzi Vert,
No. I think he a little hotter than him right now.
Young boy.
young
not
boy,
even.
Playboy Cardi. Hey,
That's his man.
I think he birthed
this up now.
in a lot of.
I was just
That's
telling
another
him.
Kanye.
that.
That's
birthed
another,
Jay.
It's the difference between motherfuckers having fans and co-followers. That's a co-follower.
That's
Hey,
the
yo,
it is a co-follow.
He can tell motherfuckers go suck a crackhead toe and they gonna go do
You
that
ever heard
shit.
the
Oh,
song
yeah.
Plug he got with Rich the Kid and Kodak?
I actually didn't know.
What?
This
I'm
y'all
gonna tune in
crazy.
as soon as we get off this
He
joint.
came so far, like I'm gonna send it to you.
Bro, Playboy Cardi got some shit, bro.
Like,
I fuck with
Playboy.
Playboy.
That was good time.
He was on some shit. Oh man.
It's always dope to see an artist just hit they stride.
I was the only one that put whole lot of red on my top 10 list.
Yeah, that sound right there. It's a lot of kids.
Yeah.
And you can see his growth though, even in his, like as a motherfucker like a boopity bat type rapper fan might look at him and be like, what the fuck, like. But even you can't ignore like his.
No, I used to be. I was heavy on Cardi when he first came out with Uzi, like not when he first came out, but he was like, remember we used to like do shit with Uzi and all the time and shit. This is like when him and Uzi kind of came up at the same time and shit.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I always gauge them two together, and I'm always gonna go Uzi over fucking whoever, because just the Philly bias. But
I'm with y'all. Yeah.
We're
going. I'm gonna tune in as soon as we get off this drum, man. We about to wrap it up. Damn, we didn't even get to some of the shit.
This is what happened.
We gonna have to do a
part.
part 2, dog.
But this is what happened when you see we don't have this problem usually because we usually the only podcast up here. But we got a whole table for our podcasters. Right. We ain't gonna get to everything. And I know this episode how we went over it, didn't we? Eh? I know we did. It is what it is, man. We had a good talk. It is what it is.
What it was? It's because Jay wanted to give us an hour-long rundown with that list. That's what
I had nothing to do that. That came out of nowhere.
Bullshit.
My bad.
Hey, y'all can throw y'all ad names up there one more time. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram and Twitter at One Fan Radio. You can search One Fan Radio on YouTube. All other DSPs, man. Get with us for the merch or whatever, feedback or whatever, man. Shout out to these guys in the building, man. We definitely be back, man. Whenever y'all need us, man, just hit the line.
For sure.
Oh man, add One Fresco. You already know that, man. Add rated personal _ on Twitter. On Twitter too, but Instagram. While y'all at it, follow my merch page at Creative Legacy Productions. I mean, y'all, I know I told y'all all this shit already. But, like, you know what I'm saying?
But it's good. Get it out there.
Get it out there again and shit.
Steppas.
We out. Steppa with the Steppas, y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
Peace.